welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to solve Raymartinprosno bichitra class 12 এর model question paper 3 solve করব ইংলিশের। Before start this video I request my all new viewers to subscribe my channel and keep support me. The train drew slowly into the station. The station referred to here is Saharanpur. Abdul Kalam's father started his day at 4 a.m. Mrs. Jones heated some lima beans and ham which she had kept in ice box. The bearded man reached the hermit's cottage in the morning. The leaves of the tree sprout from leprous height. The two red holes on the soldier's body are marked in his side. Rough wind do shake the darling birds of May. The structure of the poetry of art is that of a Petrarchan sonnet. As Lomov entered the house of Chubukov, Natalia appeared in front of him in negligee. The color of the Lomov gloves is white. Nastasia Mihailovna was Lomov's younger aunt. I can make your present of them myself. The present refers to oxen widows. এখানে রয়েছে তারপর এসএকিউ প্রোজ অ্যান্ড পোয়েট্রি থেকে যেগুলো রয়েছে আমি খাতায় করেছি তোমরা দেখে নাও। Who was the high priest of Rameshwaram? Pakshi Lakshman Sastri was the high priest of Rameshwaram. Why did Roger try to snatch the pocketbook of Mrs. Jones? Roger wanted to snatch pocketbook of Mrs. Jones যেহেতু as he wished to buy a pair of blue suede shoes. Behave yourself, boy. Who gave this advice? Mrs. Jones gave this advice. তার উপরে রয়েছে whom did the bearded man come upon when he came out of the ambush? The bearded man came upon Judge's bodyguard when he came out from a ambush. How much time did it take to reach the Rameshwaram temple from Kalam's house? It took about 10 minutes walk to reach the Rameshwaram temple from Kalam's house. Thanks goodness it's a short journey. Where did the journey end? The journey ended at Saharanpur. What answer does the hermit give to the second question? The most necessary man is he with whom you are. What according to the narrator is the best time to visit Mussoorie? According to narrator, October is the best time to visit Mussoorie. Poetry. What does the tree feed upon? The tree feeds upon the earth's crust. Where does the slow stream flow? A slow stream flows through the small green valley where the soldier sleeps. Where will the poet's friend grow? Even after his death, the poet's friend will grow in the poet's verse after his death. Where does the grasshopper voice run? The grasshopper voice runs from hedge to hedge. And then it is done. What is referred to here? Killing a tree is referred to here. Where do the feet of the young soldier lie? The feet of the young soldier lie among the flowers. Give an example of personification from the poem. Shall I compare it to a summer's day? Death will never bark. The poet's friend lies under his shade. This is an example of personification. When does the frost bring silence? The frost brings silence on a winter evening. এসএকিউ হয়ে গেল। এবার বড় কোশ্চেন্সগুলোর মধ্যে আমার মতে কোনগুলো ইম্পর্টেন্ট। বাট আর নেক্সট কোশ্চেন রিমুভ মাই ডাউটস। এই কোশ্চেন্সটা প্রিপারেশন করতে পারো। হোয়াট ইমপ্রেশন অফ সেকুলার সোসাইটি দরকার নেই। আই উড টিচ ইউ রাইট ফ্রম রং খুব ইম্পর্টেন্ট, এটা তোমরা ভালোভাবে করবে। ইউ হ্যাভ অলরেডি বিন আনসার্ড, এই কোশ্চেন্সটা তোমরা মাস্ট করবে। The poem on killing a tree describes man cruelty and violence nature. অবশ্যই করো। His smile is like an infant's, must করো। So long as man can breathe eyes can see, করো। Even the poet of earth is a sonnet, করা দরকার না, উপরে তিনটাই ঠিক আছে। এরপরে চলে আসো ড্রামাতে তোমরা করবে গো দেয়ার মার্চেন্ট কাম ফর ইজ গুডস, এটা মাস্ট করো। ক্যারেক্টার অফ ইভান ভেসেলেভিচ লোমভ মাস্ট করো, একটা ক্যারেক্টার। এরপরে চলে আসি গ্রামার সেকশনে। গ্রামারে ডু অ্যাজ ডাইরেক্টগুলো আমি খাতায় করেছি, তার আগে এগুলো দেখে নাও। ফিল ইন দ্য ব্ল্যাঙ্কস। দ্য জার টার্নড রাউন্ড অ্যান্ড শ দ্য বিয়ার্ডেড ম্যান কাম রানিং আউট অফ দ্য উড। দ্য ম্যান হেল্ড হিজ হ্যান্ডস প্রেসড against his stomach and blood was flowing from under them. When he reached the jar, he fell fainting on the ground. mourning feebly. By his side there are two red holes. এখানে in his side there are two red holes করবে. The bleeding bark will heal. Complex sentence. The bark which is bleeding will heal. I do not know you. Voice change. এখানে তোমরা you দিয়ে করবে. You are not known to me. Do you need somebody to go to store? Ask the boy. The boy asks. See by the woman needed somebody to go to the store. I normally ate with my mother. Adjective form করবে. It was normal that I ate with my mother. All the answer being different, the jar agreed with none of them. Split koro. All the answers were different. The jar agreed with none of them. He received none but common folk. Affirmative করবে. He received only common folk. রাইটিং এর মধ্যে ট্রি প্ল্যান্টেশন প্রোগ্রাম রয়েছে তোমাদের, ওটা অবশ্যই করো। সো রিপোর্ট একটু দেখে নাও। কলকাতা May 5 by staff reporter, tree plantation program. Like every year, Spring Gavel Academy hosted a tree plantation campaign in the school premises yesterday. Teachers and students in a joint venture organized the campaign. Students from each class were elected beforehand for this purpose. Each class was headed by a teacher. They gathered at the playground of the school sharp at 8 a.m. They were given 100 saplings from the forest department free of cost. Each of the students out of 50 was given 2 saplings. Local MLA Mr. Dash was invited as a chief guest on this occasion. Armed with spade, bucket and iron bar, they dug the swale. The saplings were planted in different parts of the school ground, as marked by the teachers. All the saplings were guarded by fencing. Students in a picnic spirit put up placards, "A tree alive." Students thus learned a lesson of the team spirit and environmental awareness.